There we go. Boop. And we need the Kaizo walkthrough and the item tracker. Specifically the item tracker right now. We did that. Union Cave. Forest. Okay, cool. Can I pop this out? No, I wish I could. We can do this. You know something else? Spelled like goop, it starts with a P. Ah, yes, pagoop. There's an item just past the shrine, which I just ran past where that goes, because I'm smart. So there's an invisible item just past the sign. It's like, I think it's in this sunspot. Right here somewhere. There it is. Awakening! Not bad. Hey, Starry, how you doing? There's an item right above this tree. An X defend. There's an item here. Oh. There it is. X special defense. There's a move tutor we can't do anything with, but there's two more items right. Oops. Here. Full heal. Okay. Not bad. Then one. Like right. Max repel. If you're hanging out over on Twitch and you're subscribed, we have emotes of the 3 new starters from Pokemon Wave and Winds. Winds and Waves, whatever it is. Gen 10. Soda Pop, good item. That's my issue, is I have a lot of heals, but they're all potions, and that only heals 20 HP, and I have 113. So, should be an item right here somewhere. There it is. You just saw them. Look at them. They're so majestic. Did I miss one? No, I didn't miss one. That's the last item. Alright, cool. Oh, they took the kimono girl out of that, too. That's interesting. They couldn't remove the other one, but they could remove this one. Alright. Let's battle some trainers. Oh, Nami's. Congrats on being the first one here. Oh, Teddy. Nice. Power jump. Porge. Hey Liam, how you doing? Magikarp. I mean, I don't really need to stab hit a Magikarp, but it's fine. They're super effective. You guys are slacking, I guess, dude. And Farfetch. What's Farfetch's BST? 352. That's a lot lower than I thought it was. Glad Farfetch got an evolution. He by far needed it. They were spooked, I guess, man. I forgot to go into settings and, like, change text speed fast, battle style set. Cool. Who would win in a bout, Machamp or Brock Lesnar? Machamp. I don't care if this dog stays on all fours or two, he is a good boy. Yeah, that really is a thing for some people. It's less of a thing for me, but I understand it. Oh, we got a Dragonite, man. Okay, Dragonite has... Doesn't tell me what my new ability is. Dragonite has good special defense. That's what I was trying to get to. Boop. Alright. Now we get a crit figures. And Quilava. Right now, I'm a Brout fan. I really like the board. I'm not a big fan of Pomeranians by rule. They're not my favorite type of dog. I don't hate them, but they're just not my favorite. I really liked the bird. Hey, Ned, how you doing, dude? Yo, Fabass. Punch that fish, dude. We need to get a more lively song up in here. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I accidentally needle-armed this thing. That wasn't smart. Power Gem. He has good physical defense, though, because even though that wasn't very effective, that still did, like, nothing. As for my class, you'd be the best. Yeah, get the frick out of here, dude. Are there any hidden items on this route? I forget. Yes. There's two, but we need Surf for one of them. Okay. The other one is conveniently, like, right here somewhere? There it is. A choice band. Speaking of band. Oh, it's Lyra with her Swinub. Alright, well, that was interesting. Let's get the run on with. I don't want your phone number, old man. I'm 10 years old. Oh, good. I kind of wanted to fight this guy anyway. I'm only down like 5 health. It's fine. It might not be fine, frick. Oh, we didn't kill it in one shot. He's got Fury Cutter. We're fine. Okay. That was almost bad. Inch. When do we learn a new move? Next level, 34. We've got a pretty decent moveset right now, but always like to see some better ones. I don't recognize this song from FF7. Is this from the Bomber raid? Oh, that's an illegal TM. That's why no one ever gets that item. Cloister. Swoop. Alright, let's heal. Let's run around town, collect some items, fight some trainers, then we're gonna go beat the tar out of Whitney, hopefully. Remember, for gym battles, you have to fight all the trainers. You cannot leave the gym once you enter it. And you cannot heal outside of battle. So if we get hurt, we gotta use potions inside a fight in order to heal. There's a million items down here. There's one here. Nice Helix Fossil. That one's locked. There's this one. A Rindo Berry. I need like a super potion or something, man. A lava cookie. Come on, give me a good potion. Power belt. This is not... That's going to be the downfall of this run, is we don't have that many good healing items. There's another item here. There's another item here. There's one by the bike shop. Back to the first floor. Hey Dorian, how you doing? Appreciate everyone hanging out in chat tonight. We gotta go to the bike shop. Stop reading the sign, please. There's a hidden item like right here. There it is. More honey. Good. You're doing good? Glad to hear it, dude. Let's got our free bike. I never use it, but it's good to have it. It's not required in this game like it is in other games. Alright, let me double check the walkthrough, make sure I'm not missing anything terrible. Trainers in the underground tunnel now or later. Small trainer grind time. There are 4 trainers in the underground tunnel in Goldenrod. It is treated as a mini dungeon. Leave town to the north. P.S. You still need a second HM friend. You need at least 2. Speak to the dude. You get Kenya. True. Not a double fight. Okay. I don't need my HM friend right now, I think. Visible 4 trainers in the park. Okay, I think we're going to take on the mini dungeon, the underground, and just get the experience since we can and have a pretty good Pokemon and I'm not worried about it. Stop reading the sign. Didn't we just see Lyra? Oh, we got a fashion case now. Bye-bye. Alright. We cannot leave this area until we fight all the trainers, or if we do leave early, we cannot fight them again later. Freaking slacking, are you kidding me? Let's assurance it and see how that goes. Okay, so slacking, that is gonna hurt. Actually, it didn't hurt all that bad. Okay, so slacking has good physical defense, really bad attack, because that should have done a lot more. Like, I'm bulky, I know. My defense is 71, but, like, still, that should have done more. And Golem. Punch that lizard-looking thing. It's not often we get runs this far. Like, I think the last time we did Ironmon, we didn't get a run past, Azalea Town, so it's kind of nice. Hailstorm sucks. Let's finish this fight as fast as we can. Arbok. What's this hardcore nuzlock challenge? So this is called Ironmon. You can go to ironmon.gg if you want all the information, but the short and skinny of it is you're only allowed to use one blind Pokemon. You can't select it at the beginning. It's kind of just given to you. If you want to pivot off of it and catch another Pokemon, you absolutely can, but you can't check its stats before you catch it, and once you catch it, you're committed to using it. You cannot heal outside of battle except via Pokemon centers. You cannot buy healing items. You can only use the ones you find around you. You cannot grind. Flatter. I don't think I want to learn Flatter. Yeah, I'm good. You cannot use TMs or HMs except for what the gym leaders give you. I can't hit steel. Oh boy. Let's try a special attack and see how you are. There's a bunch of rules. It's all explained on ironmon.gg, but it's pretty rough. If your Pokemon faints, you lose immediately. This will kill, so. Hey Red Hot, how you doing, dude? Okay, I didn't realize I couldn't really hit steel all that well. I need flamethrower. I'm at half health. We're gonna gamble. Dodrio, I can kill this thing in one shot, no problem. And that's his only Pokemon, I think. Movesets are randomized. Gym leaders always have like 6 Pokemon. Enemy Pokemon are always randomized. Every Pokemon is 50% higher level than it normally is. So like your rival's Pokemon is usually level 5 at the beginning. Now it's level 8. It's just a bunch of really crazy rules to this thing. And it's just like, it's described as a nuzlock for people who don't like nuzlocks. And I don't like nuzlocks, but I like this. Alright, that worked out. We got everything. We're on a bit of an enemy grind right now. We're just going to go fight a bunch of trainers and get some levels, and then we're going to go take on Whitney. Or we're going to try. How can one Pokemon beat the ghosts? Well, I've got moves that can beat ghost Pokemon. I will take Kenya. Oh, we got a Regice. Nice. Kenya's a Regice. Alright, we're gonna fight every trainer we can. Alright, this song goes on forever, and while I do love it, it's a little long for my liking. What's your dinner in my neck of the woods? I just had some chicken. Who is my favorite Pokemon and why? No legendaries are mythical. Perhaps you have a personal story, reason, or something. Your favorite will always be Pidgeot because of a personal past story. Pidgeot's got a soft spot in my heart too. That was like one of the first Pokemon I ever saw. That's Cameron. My favorite is Big Man Blastoise, because turtles are my favorite animal, and Blastoise is just a big old tort with cannons on his shoulders, and I don't know what's not to love about that. So, I love Blastoise. Baniri. Let's Power Gem the Baniri. This is kind of a high level. 23 is no slouch of a Pokemon, but we're 35 now. Oh, hey, that was Randy RJ we just fought. And Randy's girlfriend, Scott. It's a good question, though, Mark. Thanks for asking it. If you want to share the story of why you like Pidgeot so much, I am all ears, but you do not have to. If it's personal, I get that. Chloe with Huntail. Larvitar. Nice crit. And Primate. I could Luster Purge this thing, but it'll probably just die to a Power Gem. Oh, actually, Power Gem, it resists. Frick. Still killed it anyway. Okay. So you have no Spadef, which is great. Hey, acknowledge me. How about you, Red Hot? What did you have for dinner? Assurance this thing? Oh, it's level 3. Frickin' doesn't matter. Hey, good. Alright. Let's punch this bug. Anorith, let's rock that bug. See you. And Blossom, let's rock this thing. I really would like a fire move. I would love flamethrower. That would just make my day. No, I don't want to talk to you. Thank you. He's got a Pellastorm. Pop him. Drapion, don't know much about it. What game is he found in? He is from Diamond and Pearl. I have never used a Drapion before, but this is randomized, so you just kind of use what you're given, you know? He is the evolved form of a Skorupi. Cute little scorpion dude. No, I don't want your phone number, thank you. Let's fight the police. Suicune? Oh my gosh. Punch it. Alright, cool. Suicune dies to physical attacks. And Togetic. Jesus, this guy's kidded. There's a trainer over... You know, we can fight. Magneton. Again, I can't hit Steel. I don't love this. I need Flamethrower. Assurance? This sucks, dude. Alright, we're gonna go back and heal now. I don't want your phone number. So many Steel-type Pokemon? Yeah, there's a lot. You got Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone in this generation. You have Steelix, you have Scizor, you have Skarmory, you have probably more than that. I'm just blanking. I'm just counting gens 1 through 4. I know there's a lot more than that going forward, but we're not there yet. I mean, technically, like, Jirachi is Steel-type, isn't it? Let's throw up a Repel and go get these items. Oh, a Super Potion! That is a great item. Very glad to have found that. That's a trainer we can fight too, I forgot about him. Metal Claw, we can't use that. Not that I would. We're gonna learn the new move at level 39. We are currently 36. Oh, coming to fight me? Yeah, true. Delayed. See you. We can just yoink. Oh, let me see if I missed a hidden item. There's 2 in the national park. One of them is right, like, here. Okay. Where's the break in the fence? There it is. That's an illegal TM. And there's a hidden item. Paralyze heal, not bad. It's a decent item. Alright, let's fight the trainers that are here while we're here. Oh, hey, Rhyperior. How you doing, homie? Pile of swine. He died. 2 more levels. We learn a new move. We'll probably get there before we get to Whitney. We have 3 more trainers here, 1 more on the next route. So 4 trainers to grow 2 levels. And then her whole gym too. I think we'll be okay. Lady Sonia. Kick rock, smooch him. And a Mamoswine. Okay, Mamoswine is tanky. We spend the first half of the game taking notes on these Pokemon, so that when we see them later, when things are a little more crucial, we know, hey, maybe we hit Mamoswine with a special attack, you know? Fanpy. I do love Fanpy. Such a cute little boy. Oh, it's Calico. Didn't kill it with that, huh? Smack it. Yo, a Manaphy. Or a Fione, rather. Punch it. Even Fiona's 480 BST. That ain't bad, man. Gloom, gloom! Oh, it's bouncing. That's not great. Get out of here. Gloom has decent Spadef. No. I do like Rhyperior, although his sprite in this game is big silly. I don't need Abercorns or anything. Doodle-doo. Dratini. I didn't mean to use Needle Arm again. Frick. Yeah, that was bad. That was a misclick. Now I'm taking damage. And Magikarp. Not worried about this thing. There's 1 more trainer we can fight. And there's a hidden item, like, right here or something. It's, like, in the tree. Whooper. An upgrade. Useless. Yeah, we can fight this dude. Alright, we just gotta go get the gym leader from the radio quiz, and we're good to go. No, I don't want your phone number. You use a Chikorita. I don't want to talk to you. Bloop, bloop. I do need to buy more repels before we're leaving Goldenrod, too. So, the way these runs usually go is if you can get a run past Faulkner, you usually can get all the way to Morty. And then Morty is where runs go to die. So I'm not really that worried about Whitney. I'm worried about after Whitney. We have maximized our HP, our XP gains. We literally could not have gotten a single more experience point than we got. I'm gonna box up my 2 HM friends. Hello? Move. Oh, please remove the mail. How do I do that? Held items. Mail cannot be taken away. I freaking hate this game. Why did I get Kenya? Pokemon. Kenya. Mail. Kenya. Mail. Take. Yes. Jesus. So difficult. Deposit. Kenya. There we go. Holy crap. That was not that hard. That was so hard. Alright, let's go to the radio tower. Not this way. Let's go to the radio tower. Yes, you can check the town map in the Poke Gear. Nidorina can only be female, correct. Does not use apricots as ingredient. He uses apricorns. Impossible to use the TM on Magikarp, true. Popular show with Mary now. It's Mary, not Marie. Cool, now we can listen to the radio, which is mostly not useful, but it's like one actual use later to wake up Snorlax. Let me make sure I didn't miss any hidden items anywhere. We cannot go to the Pokeathlon right now. We got all the items in Goldenrod. We got that item. We can't get that without Surf. We're Goldenrod. Unfortunately, good question. I run a prediction over on Twitch. If you want to get in on it, be my guest. Will we beat Whitney? Yes or no? You guys got 2 minutes to get your votes in. Remember, to beat Whitney, it's more than just beating Whitney. We have to beat everybody in her gym. We are not allowed to leave the gym to heal. We are not allowed to heal outside of battle. We have this one Pokemon, and that's it. Pretty sure we were fully healed anyway, but just to double check and waste time because we had 2 minutes. We are not going to get things underway until the Gamba timer is up. Do. Check in on my daughter real quick. What version of Pokemon are you playing? This is a modded version of Soul Silver. Which is my favorite Pokemon game, honestly. Let's get in it. Remember, we gotta fight everybody. We cannot leave. We cannot heal. Except for during battles. Sunkern. We don't have anything that's super effective hits Sunkern. We're gonna Power Gem it. Beat her or Chaos to happen again? Yeah. I'm not gonna use a Luster Purge here. I don't think we need to. Oh, well, maybe we do need to going forward. He has good special defense. Good to know. Growlithe. We can just throw rocks at Growlithe. Alright. I'm moving too fast for my own good. Jeezums. Is there a trainer up here? No. We have to go this way first, because we have to find out we can't go this way. Primeape. Primeape has no special defense. We're gonna try rocks. It's a higher level than the one we fought last time, but yeah, he still dies. And Wobbuffet, which we don't know anything about, but we're just gonna hit him with assurance and call it a day. Hit her with assurance, rather. Call it a day. I love that her flavor text doesn't change. She's still like, oh no, my darling Meowth, because in the vanilla game she has 2 Meowths. Come on. Lady Alex. Whoop. I thought you were weak. No, I'm very strong, actually. So far, we're doing good. We haven't taken any damage before getting to this fight, so we're doing pretty good. We don't have a great move. Ah, Sandstorm. Frick. Let's end this fight as fast as we can. Medicham has a lot of HP. Charmander. I hate Sandstorm, dude. And Totodile. Punch it. The other thing that makes Morty hard is the game forces evolutions at that point, so you're not fighting Charmanders, you're fighting Charizards. Alright. Let's take down Scott here. Alright, Magikarp for the first Pokemon is a good lead. We like that. See ya. Delcatty should be fine. Let's throw rocks at the cat. Nice crit. New level, new move. Eruption! Fire type move. The lower our HP, the less... Okay, this is hard. Because it's strong. But it's only 5 PP. And I've already got a move with 5 PP and one with 10. And what would I even get rid of? Assurance is stab. I can't get rid of that. That's 75 base power. That's one of my best moves. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. I don't know what to get rid of here. I feel like we need a fire type attack. Like we need eruption. Do we get rid of Luster Purge for eruption? I don't end up using Luster Purge very much. Like, what is Psychic Hit for super effective that my other moves don't? I think Luster Purge is the right play. I rarely use it. It's not that good. It's only got 5 PP. I don't want 2 5 PP moves. So now we've got Eruption. So that's good. Absol. Throw rocks at Absol, I guess? Okay, Absol has a lot of special defense. So let's throw a Needle Arm at it and see what that does. Okay, it's pretty even. Super Potion, that's fine. There we go. Glaceon. Hey, we've got this fancy eruption move now. And Registeel. Hey, we've got this fancy eruption move now. Alright, I definitely don't regret taking eruption at this point. How can a poison have different elements? It's randomized. So, movesets are randomized. Oh yeah. I feel like half the female gym leaders in this game get mad at you when you beat them. Whitney's like breaks down crying. Claire makes you go into the Dragon's Den. Power Swap. We do not want Power Swap. Thanks for trying though. Alright. We gotta go get the Watering Cannon, fight the Dudo-Wudo. What Pokemon do you think Sudowoodo is going to be randomized to? It can be anything from Gens 1 through 4. What do you guys think it's going to be? getting sick of this song, I'll tell you that much. I'm stuck on that corner. I think Pseudo Widow is going to be randomized into a Caterpie. Don't know why. Oh, we gotta get the watering can. We got the Squirtle bottle. Alright, this is the part of the game where the run goes to die. And then we start all over at the beginning. Oh, I don't have my HM friends. I don't need them right now. It just makes this easier, but we can just go around. This is a pleasant little jaunty tune. Alright, let's see what the Pseudo Widow is. Oh, it's a Rampardos. Nice, dude. We'll see you later, Rampardos. And berry pots, which I'm not going to use. Thanks for the orange berries, though. Pecha berries are better. Alright, cool. We're out. Why is it restart? That's brutal. That's a challenge, man. That's a double battle we can't do. This is a double battle we can't do. Oh, so it's going to force 2 singles. Nice. Meganium. Holy buckets. Definitely having no regrets on Eruption. And Togekiss. It's super effective. Level 40. We're at a new move at level 49. Oh, I gotta buy repels. Dugong. I'm always going to opt to throw rocks instead of punching, because you never know if a Pokemon has Poison Point randomly. Or something like that, static. And so, whereas Power Gem does not make contact, Needle Arm does. So I could actually end up paralyzed or poisoned or affect Sport or whatever the heck. Ooh. So many people getting the Fire Pupper and you're a question mark on your pick since too soon. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. I am not probably going to get the Fire Pupper. I don't hate him. I think he's cute. But just not really my cup of tea. I'm more going towards Brout right now. Hey, Bill. Please leave. We have some business to attend to, and then we'll try to kill Morty, I guess. Infernape. See, now I wish I had that other move, but whatever. I mean, look, don't care. I only have one Pokemon, homie. So Infernape has good special defense. Icy Wind. That's unfortunate. Oh, he's got Aftermath. That's good to know. Okay, that was not a fun trainer, if I can be real with you. Heal up, and let's see what we're doing next. This is when I gotta start, like, using the guide. Oh, I missed a couple of items I should go back for. Okay, we will do that. We got 4 hidden items throughout town. So we'll go ahead and do that. Oops, I'm not on my thing anymore. We're gonna go back and get a couple of items we missed, though. Probably didn't really need to use a repel there, now that I think about it. Yeah, that was pretty useless. Oh, well. Drapon's hitting hard. What gym will be trouble for you? Morty's gonna be a hard one. It's hard to tell which gym is gonna be hard because every gym leader has 6 really strong random Pokemon, so it's kind of hard to know which one. Morty is the first, like, really hard gym leader because it forces evolutions. He just has high-level Mons that just hurt. And it's just hard to know. Potion freaking figures. It's just hard to know what he's gonna throw at you. So shiny stone. But this Drapion is a bit of a beast. He's got good moves. He's got nice stats. His special attack is kind of starting to run away, which is nice. Makes Eruption all that much better, not to mention Power Gem. But, like, before we even get to Morty, we've got to fight with our rival, too. Which, my rival has a Zapdos. That's the only Pokemon we know that he'll guarantee have, so... Run away from this fight. Let's find the hidden items that are around town. There's one in this patch. There it is. Safari Ball. Don't need that. One over here. Where is this one? There it is. Power weight. Okay, don't need that. One way over here. And like this lamp. This lamp. That lamp. Pancha Berry. Okay, that's a poison heal, I think. Fresh water is a good item. Glad to have that. Now let's see what the guide recommends we do next. I don't have any shards. Double battle with the little girls. I dodge and save this for later in the game. 2 reasons to do this will be mentioned later. Make sure you deposit your HM friend, the 2 beauty trainers. Yep, we did that. Another trainer on the right. Ecruteak City. 4 hidden items in town. Leave town to the right. Get strength. Do not go in the cave. Then the dance theater. To get surf. Okay. So let's go get strength and then we'll get surf. Let's buy our items first. We need... The only items we really can and are allowed to buy are repels. We cannot buy healing items. We can only use the ones we find on the ground. Should probably make some dinner. You probably should. Hey, man. That item above me is an illegal TM, but we're going to grab it just because I can't leave it there mentally. Like, it would just drive me insane. Wow, wow, wow. Dance theater next. Gotta fight this rocket, dude. This challenge let you complete side quests and optional stuff? Yeah, for the most part. Was there a specific side quest or optional thing that you had in mind? Give me surf. Teach those to our HM friends later. What's next? How much training do we do between here and where we're going? The Kanto place? Yeah, we have to do all of Kanto. That's to beat this game, I gotta take this Drapion all the way to red. Leave town to the left, 5 trainers, starting to have fully forced evolved now, 1 item to the south just as you enter. Alright, so we're going all the way to Olivine City right now. There's a bunch of hidden items on the ranch, but before that there's not any. Okay, cool. I had full health. I mean, I'm down 1 move. Do 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 do. Okay, Mom. There's 1 item this way. Chesto Berry, I don't remember what that does, but it doesn't heal HP, so I don't really care. We're here to fight trainers and get experience points. Yo, Kecleon. That's just a normal dude, right? Poison Sting? You can't poison me, I'm poison type. He's a rock type now. Punch him. This guy's name is also named Scott. What are the odds? This is where we lost one of our last runs. We had a really good Blaziken run, and we lost it to a Shedinja, like right here. Monferno? $41. I'm really good with Pokemon. Don't talk to me ever again, please. This guy. This is the dude who had the Shedinja. This is where we lost. There's a Steelix this time, which would have been a huge issue if we didn't have Eruption. I will see you later, Steelix. Crystal. Let me know when you guys are sick of Final Fantasy VII music. We'll swap over to Wind Waker. Extreme speed. Dang, dude. The perfect priority move. Go fight the bird dude. Go back and heal. Push forward to Olivine. Soul Rock. We got a couple moves that hurt Soul Rock. See ya, nerd. Bagon, on the other hand, we really don't. Fake out figures. And Pachirisu. The rocks at it. Pachirisu's got special defense, dude. Holy frick. Are you getting more XP than usual? Only because Every trainer's Pokemon is 50% higher level than it normally is. So it seems like I am, but I'm not grinding on wild Pokemon, and I'm only using one Pokemon for literally everything, so it's going to be a pretty high level. But no, XP is not boosted. Get in the door. Heal up, and we're heading to Olivine City. I don't know how far are we doing the lighthouse now? Do we do the lighthouse now? Just to get as much XP before Morty as possible? Not the worst idea. Gotta talk to Baoba. This is the way. Fight the Psychic, who's got a random Pokemon. 2 random Pokemon. Scyther! And Steelix. See ya, nerd. Okay, there's 3 hidden items in this ranch, and I want all of them. One of them is this tuft of grass right there. The expert belt, useless to me. One of them is right next to this tree on, I think, this tuft of grass. Premier ball, useless to me. And one of them is this tuft of grass. Fresh water, not useless to me. Very good. Another Chikorita. Kind of weird that that wasn't evolved, but whatever. Nice crit. Probably didn't need it, but good to know. Deoxys! That's a fun Pokemon to run into. Please leave. Thank you. Ever seen the moves you're using? Are they effective? I mean, they're working. Dr. John. We'll see you later, Dr. John. No, I don't want to be your friend. Thanks for asking, though. I want to skip the rest of this song. This one's just taking forever to get going here. Ah, Costa del Sol. Do. We are doing the lighthouse first, frick. There's 2 hidden items in Olivine City, plus the trainer fight in the Pokemon Center, and then the lighthouse. It is a dungeon. 9 trainers for a full clear. Jesus, that's a big one. I'm saying that they are pretty effective. Oh, they are, yeah. For sure. Well, let's fight the crap out of this coughing. Let's throw rocks at it. Well, it's my rival. We're not fighting him. Alright, bye. Where are the 2 hidden items in this town? Does anyone know? I have the guide right here, but... Oh, I need rock climb for one of them, and then there's one in the lighthouse. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Do. Heal off the little bit we lost. Where's the hidden item? It's over here. Nope, not in the house. Skull fossil, useless. Then, yeah, that item there. Lyra, stop calling me. I don't want to talk to you. Going up. A landsat berry. I don't know what that does. Going down. That's it, a landsat berry. Raises the critical hit ratio in a pinch. Not bad, but I'm probably never going to use it realistically. Alright. Let's fight everybody, dude. Remember, we cannot leave. We cannot heal outside of battle. This is what we got. Ooh, Huntail has defense. Good gravy. I do not want your phone number. Please leave. Whew. Another pile of swine. Let's punch it. Ooh, the Chocobo song. Marowak. I think this is the only Chocobo song that's in 5/4. Love it. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yo, freaking Kyogre? I'm sitting here counting to 5 like a scrub lord, and this Kyogre just pops up, man. If I take big damage, yeah, I gotta either just heal during a fight, or just stay low and risk dying. Dude, this trainer is insane. He had a Kyogre, now he's got a Mismagus. Poliwhirl's not so bad. Ice Beam sucks. I'm frozen? Don't freeze me again. This trainer sucks, dude. Send out a weak Pokemon. Volbeat? I don't know how I feel about Volbeat. Let's just kill it. I want something I can use a potion on. Chatot? I can probably use a potion on Chatot. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Lowers my speed. I'm still faster than you, you dumb bird. Get out of here. Lucario. Good Pokemon. Hail? I hate weather that hurts. Ugh. He died to the hail, dude. Hail to the chief. Needle arm, oh good. So useful. Golem. That absolutely should kill. Starting to run low on needle arms, but there's not that many trainers left, so I'm not that worried about it. Magmarizer, don't need that. Just sell that. Oh, hell no. Boo. There's a hidden item, like, right... Is it on the crack on the floor? It is. A charcoal. Not useful, but still. This fight's optional. I'm going to feel really bad if we die to this guy, but I want all my XP. Alright, Bulbasaur's a good start because he's weak as frick, and I'm not worried about him. Critical hit eruption on Bulbasaur. Yep. And Donphan, which we punch. I'm running low on needle arms, but that's okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ice Heal figures. Now we find Ice Heal. Jesus. Calico's trying to end my run, dude. Blow it up. There's no boss of this area, so I don't care if I use, like, most, if not all, my eruptions. And there's only, like, 1 or 2 more trainers after this one anyway. Okay, physically tanky. Lyra, stop calling me. I don't care. Yeah, just 2 more fights. Second one's optional. We're gonna fight him anyway. Oopsie. Nice. Should have min-maxed and got the item first, but not that worried about it. Bird. Normally I'm running low on power gems because I'm using it so much, but there were so many Pokemon weak to grass in this dungeon that friggin' Needle Arm's almost gone. Yo, thanks for the present. He healed me, dude. That was so nice of him. Luxray is fast. Yo, and the best grass starter ever. Well, I mean, it's the last fight. Might as well use Eruption. Rowlet is a close second, though. And who knows, Brout might take someone's place, man. I think Brout is going to be a grass fighting type, personally. I think that the fire dog, Pomado or whatever his name is, Pompadour, is going to be fire fairy, and I think that the Gekwa is going to be water poison. That's my prediction. We'll see what happens, but that's my prediction. Alright, we're done here. Oh, we forgot about fighting this chick. There's one person who's like, yo, ball capsules are lit. Oh, I forgot to end the prediction over on Twitch. My bad. Manage prediction. Choose outcome. Yes, we beat Whitney. Alright, I think at this point we go back, we fight the rival, free Suicune and all that stuff, and then go fight Morty, man. It's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, Burn Tower. That's where we're going next. I have an ad break coming up in a couple of minutes, and when that happens, I am going to pause the gameplay so that the people watching ads over on Twitch don't miss anything, and I am going to get up and stretch my legs. Check in on my girls. Ad break? Well, you know. Some people watch ads. An update to my Stream Deck is available. I just installed one last night. Jesus, how many are there going to be? I'm pretty sure I don't need to heal because I literally haven't fought anyone since the last time I healed, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs, use the restroom, maybe get a snack, all that fun stuff. I encourage you to do the same. We're gonna take a 3-minute break. I will be back in 3 minutes, give or take, and we'll continue on with this. We gotta fight our rival, and we're gonna go fight Morty. Morty's the first real hard fight of this run, so we'll see what happens. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, I appreciate you being subscribed, Randy. Thank you, thank you. Got back from the bathroom. What happened? Nah, just taking a little break myself, honestly. We are about to go fight our rival here real quick, which is going to be a hard fight, but not one I'm too concerned with. It's the... it's Morty who's after this that I'm concerned about. Are the ads over? Yes, ads are over, so we can resume. I'm going to send out a quick tweet, and then we'll get going. No. Twitter's like, hey, do you want to pay us? So you have a blue check mark next to your name? I'm like, no, I do not. I have no need for that. The only reason I would want to is so I could stream on Twitter, but I don't want to, so. Alright, let's try to fight our rival. Oh, I didn't bring in, I have to bring in, this doesn't count as a dungeon. Okay, I have to bring in someone with a rock smash. I'm pretty sure it's required. Bill's PC, withdraw, using. If we get past Morty, I'll change the soundtrack to Wind Waker. How's that sound? Alright. We know he has a Zapdos. That's the only mon we know. Tauros. Assurance. Nice. Okay. So Tauros dies to physical attacks. Zapdos, on the other hand... We want a power gem. Earth power! That's gonna hurt. Didn't kill it. That is unfortunate. No, you can't use other Pokemon for the whole run. I just have my Weezing with me because it's my HM friend. I'm not going to teach my main Pokemon Cut, Surf, Strength, Whirlpool, you know. So we just have another Pokemon to dump all that onto. Alright, like I said, I wasn't that worried about that fight. Just minorly worried. What's up, dogs? Work. We'll see you later, Eugene. Let me check the burn tower, make sure there's no items in here I need. No, I'm not beating red with Cut. There's 4 hidden items in here. Okay. Let's throw up a repel. I don't want to fight all the wild Pokemon in here. Not max repel, super repel, move. There we go. Just use the regular repels up, I guess. Oh, I probably should have healed. I did lose like 50 HP. Whoops. Alright, not worried about Diglett, unless he has like Fissure and kills me. Not worried about Ditto. He's such a low BST Pokemon. And Ludicolo is a fun little dude. Acid. The thing about us having low HP is Eruption does less damage. X defend. Yeah, there is another trainer here. Might as well just take him out. The smart thing is to go heal, but this is the last one. He's got one Pokemon. It's Rotom Fan. There it is. Ultra Ball, don't need that. Oh, where's the... Jeez, you take one step after the repel wears off and you get a frickin' Walmart. Hidden item right here somewhere. Oh, I can't get there from here? Just wasted a bunch of time for no reason. There's two hidden items down here. Might as well get these. It's like this rock. Yep, white flute. Can't use that. I do have to teach Homeboy strength. Bag. Stop. Rock Smash, Cut, Strength now. We'll teach him Surf too. Do 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 do. Signal Beam, can't use that. That's probably why that item wasn't highlighted on the guide, because it's not legal. My last repel, but then we have supers and one max too. Max. Where's the item? Oh, it's this rock. Soda Pop, great item. Love that. One more item to grab. That's, my gosh, I'm wasting this repel. Should be the last one we need. There's this, and there's a hidden item here as well. Koba Berry. Hidden items like here. There it is, a Cherish Ball. Don't need that. Alright, let's leave. Alright, we gotta fight Morty. This is a hard gym with a hard fight ahead of us. We have 17 healing items for 300% health. With 13 status healing items. We're doing pretty okay in that department. But Morty's just hard, man. This is Barrett's theme in Final Fantasy VII. Put that right there. Okay. Alright, Krabby up first. Needle Arm. We're gonna start to see a lot of like really strong max evolved Pokemon like Golem here. There's gonna be a lot of Pokemon like this around. But for every Golem you get a Feebas. Let's see if Power Gem can kill Feebas. Good. Starmie, on the other hand, I'm gonna use Assurance actually. Electabuzz. Oh, it was so close. I'm paralyzed. That's awful. Oh, that's so bad. There's side poke for guides. It's pretty good. Well, there's one written specifically for Kaizo Ironmon, which is the thing I'm playing. Okay, we're going to give myself a Paralyzed Healing Berry. Give that to Pinch. There. So that'll heal my paralysis in the next fight. Machamp. Ooh. Okay. Alright, Machamp has no physical defense. Which is great. For Alligator. Why save my needle arms? Cotton Spore? What does that do? That's speed, I think. You do have defense, unfortunately. Oh, he has slow start for an ability. That's great. I wasn't paying attention to the floor. I can't see. Okay, we fell. Oh my gosh, please. Snorlax. Throw a power gem at you, see how you do. That's not great. Next time we fight that, we gotta try a physical attack. Ooh, love this song. Nice fake out. We haven't lost a lot of HP, knock on microphone, but like... Ninjask, we can... Oops, wrong move, but that's okay. I was gonna say we can kill you easily. And Sceptile. I'm just gonna use an Eruption. I'm not using Eruption! Holy frick, this Sceptile is actually insane. It has Flash Fire. Okay, I don't like Sceptile. That's a dangerous Pokemon. We do not want to see Sceptile. Alright, this is the big man. Leading off with Larpus. We're going to throw rocks at Larpus. I'm burned. That's awful. Okay. Let's kill Larpus and we'll heal on the next guy. Bronzong. I don't like that. I don't like this. Bag. We gotta get rid of the burn. Do I have a burn heal? No. Chesto's for sleep. Petra's for poison. Defrost it. Lum is just everything. Well, no, we don't want to use the Lumberry. Let's use the full heal. Okay. What's this fresh water do? 50? Let's drink a water. Judgment. Frick off. Ugh, the more he hurts me, the less damage Eruption does. Okay, we're fine. I think we just Assurance at this point. He detected, which is fine. He's got speed boost. I just realized he's dead. I don't like Bronzong. Lunatone. We should be able to one-shot bop Lunatone. We'll see you later. Salamence is unfortunate. Windy Chew, thank you for the follow. Gamble a Power Gem? Oh, okay, Tailwind. Hyper Potion, hit him again. How goes it? We're in the middle of a Kaizo Ironmon challenge trying to take down Morty. He's got 1 Mon left, I think. 2 Mons left. Gyarados. Okay. I think I need to heal. Let's drink a soda. Underwave sucks. That's bad. And hail? Oh man, this is bad. Alright, we one-shot him. Who's his last Pokemon? Gorbis. We're gonna punch the fish. I'm paralyzed and getting hurt by hail, but so is he. Another fire punch. Needle arm? Oh, you're dead. Man, that was a hard fight, but we got him. Now we can surf. What's this TM? We can actually use this one. Spark? I don't think it's that strong, but having electric coverage is not the worst thing in the world. .65 physical attack. Not the worst. When you think like Needle Arm's only 60. I'm not going to use it now, but it is an interesting thing to hang on to. You never know. Lyra, what do you want? She won't stop calling me, so I had to pick up the phone. Alright, I think now we're going to Cianwood, right? I haven't gotten a run past Morty in a long time, I kind of forget. Chance for a backtrack to get surf items. You can wait for fly until your trainer grind is done or get them now. I'm gonna wait. Now you surf. Go to the north town to Bell Tower to get 5 hidden items? What the frunk? Yeah, there's 5 hidden items there. Okay. Let's go get those. Crazy ex-girlfriend. Yeah, you know how she is. Go in. I beat Morty. Let me go. This area is gorgeous, by the way. Luxury Ball is useless. Shuckaberry is pretty useless. Revive is useless. Right there. No? So Scarf is useless. You like hyper potions, man. Thunderstone is useless. Good. Well, thank you for your time. Up the stairs. We need to teach Surf to our HM friend. Surf, use, yes. Hurts me to get rid of Earthquake, but like we can't use it. That old meme. We can go back to Route 35 for 1 hidden item, but I don't want to. We'll do an item run later. Oh, we're going to the Lake of Rage next, looks like. It's going good, Super Chefs. How are you doing, man? We just beat Morty in this Kaizo Ironmon challenge. Artist wants to send his regards. Was hanging out in his stream for a little bit. I didn't have a lot of time to do much of anything this afternoon, but I wanted to see how he liked Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I know initially he was pretty opposed to that game. How is the Poke World? It's hard. Oh, we get to choose between going to the Lake of Rage or doing surf trainers. Part of me would want to do surf trainers first, because the Lake of Rage section's hard. Let's hang out. We're gonna do. We just had like a crazy fight. We're gonna have kind of a light moment now where we're just gonna run around and get a few items. With Surf. We're gonna go back and fight a couple trainers that we can fight now that we have Surf. Get some items that we couldn't get before now that we have Surf. And then we're gonna probably fight some optional trainers and push to the Lake of Rage. Oh, I did say that we would put on Wind Waker music after this.
You triggered my trap card!
Yo, Artis! Thanks for the raid, man. You're just in time to kick off a new soundtrack. Morty wasn't a pushover. He was a hard fight, dude. We had to heal twice on him. We had to use 2 healing items on Morty. It was a hard fight. Alright, we're doing Wind Waker music now. I was, the last time I did this, Ironmon, I was listening to the Super Mario RPG music, as I usually do. And I got, like, 3 copyright smacks from people who had used Super Mario RPG sounds in their videos or something like that. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, now that I'm a YouTube partner, I have to actually kind of worry about that bullcrap. So. I guess I'm done listening to Super Mario RPG. Surf, Wheezing. Classic or remake? Classic. I prefer the classic OST, for no reason at all. There's a hidden item here somewhere, I don't know where. Let me just look at the picture of it. It's like right here. There it is. Old Amber. Jeez, I think I found every fossil in this game. Like the 3rd one I found, man. Super Shafts wants a dad joke. Okay. This is a reading from the Essential Compendium of Dad Jokes. What's the plan now? So the plan right now is we're going to do a little item roundup. We're going to go back and we're going to find some items that we can get now that we have Surf. Then we're going to do maybe some more trainer grinding real quick on the way to Sea and Wood. Then we're going to double back and do the whole Lake of Rage rocket hideout thing. So. Why do you want to work here? How can you tell if an ant is a boy or a girl? They're all girls, otherwise they'd be uncles. Do. I gotta put my HM friend. Oh, wait. Oh, this is tricky. How do I do this? If I surf down here... I have to surf down here to do this fight, but I can't do this fight... Nice pearl. I'm gonna be forced into a double battle. Oh yeah, we've got all the starter emotes. Had a joke ready with that punchline, but your dad joke about ants was very different. You don't get it? So, like, ant is another pronunciation of aunt. So it's like that kind of thing. Where'd you get them? I retweeted the person who made them. They are free to anyone who wants them. You just have to give them credit. So I retweeted it. I also attributed the emotes to that person. I unfortunately forget their name right now. But I don't think the attribution has gone through yet, so it might not show up, but I did retweet it. They have a bunch of free emotes that you can just use, like, for free. I just found out, so I might steal some more. I don't know. Do I want to do this right now? Yeah, let's do this right now. We're going to be forced into a double battle here, which sucks, but... we're okay. I think we're just going to Assurance Mr. Mime, and we're going to throw a Pokeball at Wigglytuff. We're not allowed to attack with our other Pokemon. Facade, yeah. Alright, he's dead. That makes things a lot easier. I don't have to waste a bunch of, Pokeballs. People were fast? Yeah, very fast, dude. Linoon, nice. Ooh, Linoon has high defense. We can't get to Linoon? We don't have Linoon. Okay. I guess double battles get a little bugged out for this. Ice Fang? Ooh. I love Ice Fang as a move, but I don't know what I'd get rid of. And 2, 95% accuracy is just gonna get us killed. I think we don't learn Ice Fang. In like 10 levels in an hour? Yeah, you fly up the levels in this. Unless anyone can give me a good reason to learn Ice Fang, I don't think we're learning Ice Fang. Like, it gives me dragon coverage. That's like the only thing that I'm like, eh. But I have so many tabs open. I never have this many tabs open. No Ice Fang. And now we fight the third one. And no slowdown. Oh, Latios? Holy frick. I don't know what Latios tried to hit me with, but it missed. And Blaziken. Dude, this chick is stacked. Fire Blast. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god. Oh, frick. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. He's not Bug, he's Poison Dark. It's just Stab Fire Blast from a very good Pokemon. Nothing is gonna hit, like, the only thing I could hit him with is Assurance, and maybe he just has no defense. Healing is pointless. Well, he's only got 5 Fire Blasts, right? Can I heal through 5 Fire Blasts? What do I have? A Soda Pop, a Fresh Water, Super Potion. None of that's gonna help. No, I can't heal through 5 Fire Blasts. It's not a bug. No, Skorupi is Bug Poison, I think, and then Drapion is Poison Dark. So he drops the Bug for Dark. Oh man, I can't believe I'm gonna die to this random trainer, dude. I think I'm just gonna go for Assurance and pray he has no defense. Okay, he has a lot of defense. Okay, use Dynamic Punch. I have 1 HP, I'm confused. Throw rocks in a dream, dude. Crit, 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 crit. It was so close! Oh, man. Oh, it was so close. If I didn't use Assurance, we would have had it. We would have been okay. I just assumed they would use Fire Blast again. And so I had to Hail Mary. I missed the Hail Mary, but they didn't hit me with Fire Blast, so I was like, well, let's see what we can do. And we couldn't do anything. We were dead in the water, man. Frick. I want to see what Blaziken... Okay, I guess I don't want to look for... Here we go, Blaziken. Yeah, he was slow, but he had just monster stats everywhere else. And he would have had, what? Fire Blast, Dynamic Punch, Smelling Salts, and Shadow Ball. Dude, this Mon was crazy. Frick me. Preemptive team left. All right, man. Team left it is. Back to the lab again.
Velp, guess you could say Assurance had no insurance. Ha, puns.
Thank you for taking the knife that's in my shoulder and just being like, hey. Give it a little twist there. Appreciate that. All right. We're back to the lab part of the run, which means, chat, you get to decide left, right, or mid. If you specifically want to decide one yourself, if you're like, hey, chat keeps saying team left, but I want mid, any amount of bits or a resub or a membership or a super chat will not only let you pick the Pokeball we use, but you get to nickname the Pokemon as well. So, now that all that is out of the way, and because Artist rated me, I'm letting him pick this one. Lemon juice and salt for extra boost. Yep. Oh, I'm so sad, dude. And that was a completely optional fight I shouldn't have been doing now anyway. I just get... Whenever I get a strong Mon like that, I get overconfident. Alright, we are fighting a Delcatty with a Spoink, and we're left behind Gorbis. I have gotten out of the lab with a Spoink before. This one's not awful. Faster than a bike. Boing. You gotta be my Chugga Conroy. The only difference is you're more punny. Oh, I keep doing that, dude. I was actually watching a Chugga Conroy video recently, and I had to stop watching it because I just can't stand his style of humor. I have a lot of respect for Emil and what he does, but don't care for his style of humor. Spoink as a name is sitting a bit awkwardly, but maybe you've got a dirty mind? Maybe. Okay, Dunsparce is a possible pivot. 415 base stat total is not that awful. Normal type has an immunity. Better than what we got. When does Spoink evolve? Level 32, okay. An Everstone. I wish I could use that. No, I don't. That's not what I'm thinking of. Yo, the duck! Okay, if we can pivot, we're going to pivot to the duck. But pop in between stream lurking. Do you need a moment to yourself? Alright, dude. You do you. Thanks for being here. If you don't come back, hope you have a good night. If you do come back, we'll see you when you get back. Should have named him Bacon or Pork Chop. That would have been a good call. Randy, thank you for the 10 bits, man. You can pick the next Pokeball and the nickname of the Pokemon, since you gave me money. That's how we do this here. Let's go in the Pokemon Center just so that we set it. Love you, Mima. What'd you say? I hope you get some good sleep. Don't forget you have ice cream. How you doing? I'm doing good, Jason. How you doing? Just started a new run because we just lost to some random chick on Route 34. I'm a little salty about it. So we have this Spoink who's not going to make it out of the lab, but actually I forget what we're fighting. What are we fighting? A Delicate? Oh, we have an Ultra Ball. Oh, frick. Let's go back and catch that Porygon. Well, let's shop around. Let's see what we have here. Let's do our homework. You got some s'mores ice cream? Nice. Okay, Oddish is not the pivot. That was a cameo from my wife. Yeah, she came over and she gave me a little peck, peck, peck. A kiss, said goodnight, and went to bed. I don't freaking know. Horsey's also not the Mon. I'm giving up on this route. I think I just want to go catch the duck. But we're going to see what's on the other route first. I mean, you never know. We could find a Charizard or something like that, you know? Big Man Blastoise. So let's do our homework. Porygon is probably going to be our best bet. Porygon 2 is an excellent Mon for Ironmon because it's a strong normal type, so you have an immunity. Learns a good set of moves, I think. Let's see what's on this route. Okay, but then you have Alakazam. If I can find a level 5 Alakazam. And then you have Cleffa. Oh, man. All right, now we gotta shop them. I can work with a level 3 Alakazam. But if we can find a 5... I know one of these Mons only shows up at level 3. I forget which one it is. But it's one of them. Well, it's not Cleffa. There's level 5 Cleffa. Okay, level 5 Alakazam. Let's see what it can do. Like, what do I hit this thing with that's not going to hurt it? I guess Rock Throw. Alright, it's Charge Beam. I love Charge Beam, because that raises his special... Yeah, okay. I think I want Alakazam. Oh, frick. Okay, now I have to just try to catch it. Okay, this is do or die time. Alright, we're in due time. Holy frick. Oh, I forgot to give a nickname to it. Oh, well, that sucks. If you ever get ice cream, try Ben & Jerry's ice cream. They're so good, not sponsored. That's all I eat, dude. That's not true, but that's what I mostly eat. Alright, let's check this thing out. Steadfast for an ability, which for those of you who don't remember, raises your speed 1 stage upon flinching. He has Embargo, Double Slap, Ancient Power, and Charge Beam. He has 13 special attack with a special attack up nature, 10 physical attack. He's pretty tanky, pretty fast. So our attack's okay, not great. But we are an Alakazam. We're learning 11 moves, not one until 16, which sucks, because that's basically a 1 move before Faulkner. We're pretty much stuck with Charge Beam, Ancient Power, and then Double Slap. Kind of blows, but it is what it is. Alright, well, we'll run this Alakazam. If we lose, I want to check out Porygon's stats. Gotta go deposit the Spoink now. This is the song from Wind Waker. That's the opening cutscene, and the opening cutscene of Wind Waker pisses me off because it's unskippable. It takes like 7 minutes. It's a good story, but I'm glad that Nintendo has learned how to tell stories in video games other than, here, watch this giant unskippable lore dump of a cutscene before you can do anything in a video game. Yeah, Charge Beam and Ancient Power are real good if you're lucky, because Ancient Power can raise all your stats up, Charge Beam can raise your special attack. Like, it's definitely good moves. Why do I only have 8 Charge Beam PP? What happened? Did I not heal? I thought I healed. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to fight anything before the rival, but... We got the egg, we got the national dex, we're out. Professor Elm is calling me. I don't remember giving you my number, you strange old man. Okay, I forget what we're fighting. A Delcatty or like a Gorbis? One of those two, I forget. But I almost want to fight Gorbis because I can just Charge Beam it and call it a day. But if it's Delcatty, I'll Ancient Power it. Like, whatever. Just gotta pray that they don't have, like, frickin' Shadow Ball or something crazy like that. You non-Zelda people are gonna learn the lore and like it. Yeah, no kidding. Do I think Alakazam can take me to the finish line? It's really gonna depend on 2 things. The moves this Pokemon learns and the items we find along the way. Oh, that did not do much, and he just Swords Danced. Try Double Slap? That did okay. We gotta pray for an Omni Boost. Oh, stop doing Swords Dance. At least no, Sparky is physical. Frick. We didn't get the Omni, but he just isn't hitting me for whatever reason, so we're fine. We're good. Yeah, at least he's tanky. That really is what saved us there. Hit level 8, so we should be pretty good to go at this point. I'm really, like, at this point, this Alakazam is definitely going to take us up through Whitney, probably. Unless Faulkner has, like, some crazy Pokemon. Like, if he has, like, a Darkrai with Stab Shadow Sneak or something like that, we might be cooked. But, like, I'm not super worried about much at this point, just because Alakazam is crazy strong. We have decent moves. We got a good level advantage right off the bat, getting all the way up to level 8. I didn't mean to jump in there, but that's fine. Now we just got to work on finding some good items. Iron is not it. We need healing items. Homeboy's name is, as always, Chat. And we give him the egg so he can give it back to us in like 10 minutes. Ancient power is good in case you run into Shedinja. True, we do have Shedinja coverage. With a special attack up nature, our special attack is only going to get better, which is great. Good old Dunsparce, dude. I have 2 spoons. I can drink so much soup. Some potato, some minestrone, Italian wedding. Can handle all the soups. Get out of here, you moon. Okay, Lunatone doesn't frick around. Oh, I don't like Lunatone at all. Can't Psybeam wreck everything, though? I don't have Psybeam. I have Embargo, Double Slap, Ancient Power, and Charge Beam. My moveset is randomized. Okay, not evolve. Avoid Lunatone. The fact that I couldn't run away from it either is crazy. I have 21 speed. Like, I'm as fast as 2 bikes plus 1. Like... Pokemon's a little oddish. It shouldn't matter what order I fight these boys in. Beldum. Oi. Missed the 90. That's gonna be in Silverwind. Dang, man. This is a hard Beldum, dude. There we go. That's what's gonna kill me, too, is the 90% chance of hitting that move. We're gonna get a big fat couple of level ups from this, though. Yeah. Let's go back and heal now. I don't want your number. Joey. Joey, can I have your number? Cause you're not anywhere that I can't find you. Heart of Steel? Yeah. I'm still worried about running into Lunatone. I have more speed now, but like still. Just Charge Beam it. I'm a little worried about PP. Because, like, between Charge Beam and Ancient Power, my 2 best moves, I only have 15 Hydro Cannon? The frick is wrong with you, child? So I'm really going to hope that that move at level 11 is something good, offensive with PP. We got the Omni Boost now, friggin' figures. Oh yeah, that one was Joey. Dragon Fang. Medley was one of your favorite characters in Wind Waker. You even drew her a couple times. Nice. I liked Medley too. Wind Waker had a lot of solid characters, dude. A lot of memorable ones. That's where like Beetle got introduced, and he's been in pretty much every Zelda game since. Was Beetle in Twilight Princess? I don't think so, right? I know the Postman was. But I think Beetle's been in every game since Twilight, or, yeah, since Wind Waker minus Twilight Princess. Dude, I have missed Charge Beam 3 times, and I've only done like 2 fights. Okay, this dude has a ton of special defense. Slap the crap out of the skunk, dude. The 3D Zelda games, yeah. I don't think we've ever seen a 2D iteration of Beetle. Did I not learn a new move at 11? Oh, I learned a new move at 16. Oh, frick, that's way worse. Okay. Wasn't he in Minish Cap? Was Beetle in Minish Cap? It's been a long time since I've played Minish Cap. Rumor has it Psyduck can be neutralized peacefully by dancing Gangnam Style. Oh, I hadn't heard that. Tetra is your favorite version of Zelda? She is a pretty great one. A Spearberry. Chestoberry. Bugcatcher Wade, who in this game is named Operator Zoe with their Shuppet. Spoilers. There's a lot of Pokemon I'm just not killing with Charge Beam. Like, that was a level 3 Shuppet and I didn't kill it. Okay. Blossom. Let's try to double slap this Blossom to death. Alright, we got lucky on that. We got the 5-pack. We'll slap this snake, too. I missed? Double slap's only 85%? Oh, now I'm not gonna hit. Alright, ancient power everything, dude. Frick this fight. This Alakazam might not be it, dude. Are you able to skip item collecting, or is it helpful to gather them? No, I very much want to gather my items. I've been picking up every item and every hidden item that is possible at this point. I cannot buy items besides repels, but... Yo, where's Hanson when you need him? Streaming Overwatch, that's what he's doing, having a bad time. I was texting him earlier, because him and I were supposed to play something together tonight, but because I didn't stream last night, I was like, hey man, I really just want to play Pokemon tonight, so do you mind if I bail? He was like, no, that's fine, I'll do my Overwatch tank placements. And I asked him about how the games went last night, and he goes, well, we started 0-8, lost 8 games in a row, and then from there turned it around and went like 11-9. And I'm just like, the fact that you lost 8 games of Overwatch in a row and said to yourself, I'm going to keep playing Overwatch, either means you're very dedicated or mentally unwell. Netball is useless. No, you can't buy, yeah. So that's why, oh, free repel. That's why you see me running around collecting items right now and getting all these hidden ones. Potions not bad, but they don't stay not bad for long because we're just... I'm already up to 37 HP, so it's not a full heal, you know? Alright, that is every item I can get, every trainer I can fight. So now all that's left is to take on the Sprout Tower. The Sprout Tower counts as a dungeon, so if you do not know, the rules for the dungeons are, once I enter this building, I cannot leave. I am stuck inside this building until I clear it or die. I do not have to fight all the trainers, so we're going to skip the optional ones, and then if we get to the end of the dungeon and still have some moves left, then we'll go back and fight them just for the extra experience. But or both, which I save from experience, yeah. Could not play competitive games like that if I constantly lost. Part of why you stopped playing Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I didn't stop playing Marvel Rivals because I lost a lot. I stopped playing Marvel Rivals just because I stopped having fun. Like, I started to sink into who I was when I played Overwatch a lot, and I didn't want to do that anymore, so I stopped. Casual as it gets, losing 8 times in a row would not bother me unless it was with strangers, only because they'd likely be berating you with words you wouldn't repeat. That's fair. In competitive Overwatch, they were in a 4-stack, I think. So, I don't know. Oh, the first one was a crit. Judgment? Frick off, Evie. The game was too big. It is a large game. Palm Bloom. I'm just going to double slap every chance I can. Okay, Palm Bloom has no physical defense. Rhydon, on the other hand, I can't hurt. This is unfortunate, because I don't want to waste all my ancient powers on this thing. Please die quickly. Oh, that's not great. And I'm burned now, and I have no way to heal that off. Oh, buckets, dude. Alright, well, let's spam this. I think we're cooked, chat. Kept blaming you. You were annoyed for you. Like, unless you're playing ranked mode, like, who cares? Sleep, defrost. We're cooked. Yeah, literally cooked. Sunstone. We gotta pray for a burn healing item here. Freaking Rhydon, dude. Rhydon this. Ah! Okay. At least Charge Beam hit. We got the buff too. Hurt by the burn. We're down to 20 HP. We're gonna heal off this skitty. This is not fun. Oh, he had freaking fire punch and it burned me, dude. Get the frick out of here, man. I beat that guy and he said thank you. It's my kind of guy. Black flute. Nope. Okay. This is copium, but we might be able to make it. Oh, a Lux Ray. Dang. Good Pokemon. We're gonna skip that fight. What will Alakazam's next level be to learn a different move? So if you look at the tracker, I don't know which stream you're watching. If you're watching the vertical one, where I have like a cityscape behind me, the bottom left is a tracker. It's a little hard to see because it's small. If you're watching the regular stream, it's up in the top left. But it says like Alakazam, level 15, HP 32 out of 43, steadfast. Under that it says heals, status items, and then moves. I've learned 0 out of the 11 moves, and then in parentheses it says 16. So I learned my next move at level 16. Ava beating you, guess he was into it. I guess too, dude. Alright, this is our last chance. Safari Ball. Pain. Alright, we gotta fight 2 of these guys and the boss. We will learn a new move in 1 level. He's got a Nidoking. Again, I can barely hurt this thing, man. I just wasted an ancient power. Alright, well, at least we got the Omni Boost. Now we're gonna double slap till the cows come home. Which isn't gonna do anything because we're freaking burned. Oh man, we're cooked here. It's over. Get a second Omni Boost. Which we did not, and we're dead. That's it. So we would have learned Odor Sleuth, which does nothing, then Belly Drum, Clamp, Power Swap. These moves are garbage. Thunderwave, Rock Polish, Extreme Speed, Aura Sphere, Power Gem, Crunch, Stomp. Dude, the last set of moves are amazing. But everything up till level 34, garbage. Oh, man. Our attack would have really fallen off, too. What are the gym TMs we would have learned? Sludge Bomb, we would have taken that. Growth, no. Sky Uppercut, maybe. Mud Sport, no. Fake Out, no. Rock Slide, no. Rage, no. Poison Sting, no. And then if we get all the way to Kanto, Razor Wind, Rollout, Punishment, Low Kick, Hidden Power, Focus Energy, Screech, Stealth Rock. Yeah. Wasn't meant to be. Let's look at the Duck. I want to look at Porygon 2. See how he would have been. Not bad. No special defense is pretty sus, but he would have had Flatter, Screech, U-turn, and Block when we first caught him. And then he would have learned Bullet Seed, Mind Read. This isn't it. This isn't the Mon. He could have evolved. If we find a Dubious Disc, he evolves into Ursaring. Judgment Pound, Body Slam, Stab Body Slam. Destiny Bond, Grass Whistle's illegal. Swords Dance is awesome. Fury Attack, Lick, Mirror Move, But his defense is so bad. So bad. We'd be a fast special attacker with no special attacks. Yeah, this just wasn't the run. Just wasn't the run, dude. Alright, Randy, if you're still here... Oh, frick, I don't have any more ROMs. Whoops. Alright, hang on 1 second. I have a bunch of more ROMs. What the frick? I'll open ROM. Ironmon. Kaizo ROMs. There's 36. 36. Run it. Randy, if you're here, you can choose left, right, or mid. If Randy's not here, chat, give me left, right, or mid. Welcome to the world of Ironmon. How you doing, Smash? I am boy. My name Jay. I can never do run. Dude, I love doing run after run of this. Doesn't bother me at all. I love that emote so much, Smash. Holy frick. If you ever give up streaming, I'm stealing that emote. Alright. We're gonna go with Smash saying left. Vespiquen as I think who we're fighting with a Snorlax, and we're leaving Gligar behind. I'm into it, dude. Psycho Shot, Grass Knot, Brine, and Peck on this Snorlax, who has no attack, really high special attack, good speed, decent defenses, Snow Cloak for an ability which is useless. Not a bad Mon. Not a bad Mon. We gotta learn some moves. But not a bad Mon. That's not Snorlax, it's just you in a onesie, true. You ripped it from a Kirby? Did you rip it from a Kirby game? I thought that was like an original illustration, dude. Stop. There we go. Big boy. Yes. It's communication sticker? Oh, okay. That's funny. I know a lot of people ripped the communication stickers from Triforce Heroes and made those emotes back in the day. And even that Mario Party game that came out where you could like play Mario Party like 1, 2, and 3 games. So Grass Knot does more damage depending on how heavy the other Pokemon is, right? I am fast, so we can pretty much outspeed anything here. Let's get this item. Black Sludge. Can't use that. Because there's another move. I forget what it is. But like the heavier you are than the other Pokemon, you do more damage. Or something like that. I forget what move that is. I used it in Scarlet and Violet, but I don't remember what it is. I think I had it on Dondozo. Heavy Slam. That sounds about right. Why is there a random Quagsire in this Pokemon Center? Like, whose are you? It would do big damage to Groudon? Yes, it would. I still hope we don't find one of those, but... Ooh. Wait, what the frick? Don't care. Alright. Boop. Yeah, this Snorlax is good. If we can just get moves and some healing items, I'm into it. Like, normal is a good type. Energy Root, there's a heal. Rare Bone, there's a useless item. Ninja is live? Why is Ninja live at 10 p.m. on a Saturday? Late night Fortnite grind. Homie. Okay. Good for you, bro. Ninja's a daytime streamer. He's like while I'm at work. That was weird to see. Peck is pretty much useless to us. Our physical attack is low, and Peck just doesn't do a lot of damage. You know, if we run into like a weak bug type Pokemon or something like that, might run it, but we're not really going to be using Peck too much. I think Grass Knot is going to be like our main move, and just hope that Pokemon are fat. I forget what Pokemon he has. Vespiquen, that's right. Well, geez, like we might try Peck here. What does Psycho Shift do? The user has major status effect and the target does not. The user status is transferred to the target. Okay. Not super useful. Let's try Brian first. Flash Cannon, I'm not worried about it. I should be worried about it. Oh, frick, he has dry skin? Of course Vespiquen has dry skin. Frickin' Kaizo Ironmon, every time. You think you have a good Pokemon to get out of lab, and it's just like, nope, I have the one ability out of like 57 that happens to perfectly counter the best move you have. Frick Ironmon, dude. Frick I ate your pie. I hate this game. Hyperfang, we're cooked. That's why you don't touch this. Oh, there was another Pokemon earlier. It was just like a random Mon that had oh, it was Sceptile. We were fighting a Sceptile, and he had Flash Fire. And so I went to go use Eruption on him, and it was just like, nope. And I was like, oh. You don't like being mad at Pokemon? That's fair. My pain is other people's joy sometimes, so sometimes it's fun. Left, right, or middle, chat? Left, right, or middle? See about the good times. Remember Shedinja only run? I remember, dude. I got second place in that tournament, dude. We need the Drapion back. Drapion's gone forever, dude. Even if we get another Drapion, it probably won't be as good as that one. Because its stats will be randomized. Artist says go team right this time. Okay, so we're fighting a Finneon with... No, sorry, we're fighting an Exploud with an Almastar. Okay. Attack down nature, but high attack. Good special attack. Not great special defense, but a pretty good all-around Pokemon with garbage moves. Motor drive for an ability. That's the one where if you get hit by electricity, you're faster, right? Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Dark Void, though? What does that do? Puts all adjacent foes to sleep? Is that legal? Is Dark Void legal in Ironmon? It's an accuracy-based status move rather than a banned pure setup move, healing move, or one-hit KO move. Okay. Yeah, it's legal. Great. I need a nickname. We just go Lord Helix on this one? I'm getting cold, dude. This song is haunting. What's also crazy is this song hadn't been heard since A Link to the Past. Helix Copter? Nice, that would have been good. Alright. Let's see how we can do with this. She's got a cow. We have to fight an Exploud, which is not easy, but we have Dragon Rush, so that's something. Oh, it's the snake. Muck spelled backwards is snake. Everyone knows this. We have a speed up nature, which isn't awful. I do like speed. Yo, it's the lad. What's up, little lad? Indeed, yes. What did I just find? I wasn't paying attention. What did I just get? A luck incense. Friggin' awesome. Love that. I don't even know what that does. Just know I can't use it. Yo, a Luxray too. Is Water Spout? Oh. Alright, well there goes the run. I just wanted to see what moves he had. He had Water Spout? Ugh. Pain. Yeah, we would have been pretty much a one-trick pony. We would have learned attack order is great. Gyro ball's good. Rollout's not bad, especially because it's stab. Stockpile, mud sports, stealth rock, confuse ray. Okay, we would have had okay moves. I want to see what that Luxray would have been like, though. No defense. All special attack and speed. This thing is a literal glass cannon. So no wonder we got cooked by Water Spout. And he would have had, what, Water Spout, Superpower, Magical Leaf is special, I believe. Fling, Power Swap, Triple Kick, Muddy Water, Thief, Will-O-Wisp, Memento, Rain Dance. Jeezums. False Swipe, Endure, Spit Up, Payback, Haze, Poison. These are terrible Giga Impact. These are terrible. These are terrible. These ones actually aren't bad, but you have to get all the way past the Elite Four to get those. So, well, frick. Gyro Ball is dependent on slow speed, though. Oh, frick, I forgot about that. Let's try again, chat. Left, right, or mid. If you want to be the sole contributor and nickname the Pokemon in Super Chat or give bits, sub, member, whatever, depending on the platform you're on. Or if you just want to join the noise, just type one random one in chat, left, right, or middle, and I might pick it. You'll also notice on the tracker, depending on which one you're watching, there's Blastoise, Torkoal, Shuckle, and Torterra, 4 turtles. Those are my favorite Pokemon. If any of them show up in the lab at any time, I can automatically grab them, no questions asked, even if that's not the one we declared. That's the favorites clause. Matt's texting me. His computer's broken. Good. Yeah, Retro wants me to go play Arc Raiders with him, and I don't want to. Oh, Smash wants some trivia? Before its release, by what codename was the Xbox One X called? I'll give you a hint. It's way better than Xbox One X. Dang it, Matt. I'm going to go Team Left. Fighting a Smoochum with a Roserade, leaving Skitty behind. I think I picked the best option here. Focus Blast and Blast Burn for attacks, though. That's not so good. And we don't learn any new moves. Our special defense is trash. We're slow, but we're strong. Oof. Rosie. I don't know, you're not an Xbox kid? That's fair, I'm not either. I've never owned one. I kind of like split one with my brother when we were kids. I had an Xbox 360, but I never used it. And then he never used the Wii, so. X-Bone. It was Project Scorpio. Still not a great name, but better than Xbox One X. We are slow. I'm not going to gamble that one item up in the left corner. That would have gone so hard. Oh gosh, I ran. At least I know I can run away from level 3 Gulpins. That's all that matters in this workaday world. Let's have Filter for an ability, which does decrease damage taken from super effective moves by 1/4. That's not bad. That's not bad. I do got to go to bed early because I got to get up early. I'm drumming at church tomorrow again. You had a 360 that you used after high school when you were living with friends. If nothing else, you missed Doritos Crash Course. We played Team Fortress 2, and my brother and I played like Portal 2 and a few other games. But for the most part, he used it to play games with his buddies like Madden or Call of Duty, things like that. You have an OG Xbox and a 360, but that's it? I never had an OG Xbox. I wish I did, dude. I loved playing Halo every time I'd get the chance to. Blast Burn, it's like Hyper Beam, right? We have to recharge. Yeah, okay. And Focus Blast, you can't get hit, right? Oh no, it just has a 10% chance. Okay. Crashed it once because you couldn't handle 4 of us playing Black Ops 2 Zombies local co-op? Jeez. I guess that's fair. There's a lot going on there. Got a heart scale, which we can't use. A flame orb, which we can't use. Oh, I accidentally talked to the boy. We're probably going to have to pivot off this Mon. Like, just not learning any moves, being slow, and having no special defense is not great. There's a lot I like about this Mon, but it's not a good Mon. We get the free heal there. Professor Elm calls. Get back here. Oh, they're fighting over there, Pidgey and Rattata. I always loved this. I always loved, like, this. This is the crap I love, where it's like, oh, I can't go this way because they're fighting. They're blocking my way. Cool, we'll come back later. Instead of, like, in Alola, where they're like, nope, you're not allowed to go this way until you do this first. It's like, give me an in-universe reason better than you're not allowed, you know? It's resetting time. That's why, like, a lot of the things I'm hoping for in this next game... We're just going to blast burn this thing and hope it kills. Oh, but rain. We're still going to blast burn it. We're actually dead. Oh, we're alive. We're just standing in a line for no reason in Unova. Yeah, exactly. I think we're cooked. We're not cooked. We're confused. We're cooked. All right, cool. Huh? I think that in Pokemon Waves and Winds, I was talking to my brother about this, and this was his idea, but I think I agree that the best thing they could do is have it kind of be like a Lola, where you have different islands, but the islands, one, they're huge, and two, you're pretty much free to go wherever you want on that island until you do the thing. And then you can progress to the next island. So that way you can kind of scale the game a little bit. And you don't run into the problems of like in Scarlet and Violet, I did the gyms out of order by mistake. And I was really disappointed when for the third gym I'm fighting level 9 guys because I went back into the first gym. Because I missed the first gym. I went somewhere else instead. And like just like stuff like that where like sequence breaking means you're not having as much fun. Like, you can still explore this island. They can kind of scale the enemies to, you know, be level appropriate. Then you go to the next island, and those enemies are harder. Those Pokemon are higher level. They're higher BST Pokemon. The gym leaders or whatever will have stronger Pokemon. And then you go to the next island. So, like, you still have all this free exploration, but it's kind of, like, stuck from one island to the next. You know what I mean? I think I really like that model. But we'll see what happens. Or just like, there's a bunch of ROM hacks out there where just like the gym leaders have 8 teams, and depending on what badge order you fight them in, they use that team. Like, it's not that hard to do. I didn't look. We're going team left again. Did anyone say anything? No, going left. All right, leaving behind no, sorry, we're fighting Breloom with a fortress and an okay. This honestly, like, these 3 Pokemon are all good. We have Hyper Beam for an attack, and that's it. This is, by definition, a bug. Oh, man. At least we learn moves. He learns a new move at level 6. We are slow, though, so we gotta be careful in the tall grass. Not going after that item to the top right until we're faster than a bike. A Burmy. Nightmare? Get out of here. Yeah, we can't even run away from a Burmy, dude. Like, we're cooked. Prevents infatuation, protects against captivate. Okay, cool. That's pretty situational, but good to know. Silverwind, yeah, we're not going to get hurt by that. At least we're defensive. Like our defense is high, and our special defense is okay, but like Steel type is just naturally going to resist a lot of stuff. There's like 8 resistances or something like that. Remind me what Switcheroo does? User and target permanently swap held items. That's right. I can't see that being useful. Not in Kaizo Ironmon, anyway. I'm kind of praying for a Pokeball. Upgrade could be useful. Probably not, though. Okay, we got a ball. It's a dive ball. It's not a good ball, but it's a ball. Let's do some shopping. Okay, Fanpee's not it. Fanpea is not going to lead us to victory. The only problem is, yo, Politoed. He's got acid armor. I just transformed into the grass type. That's not really smart. Seed Flare? Oh no. Oh no. Please run. We're throwing the ball, dude. Oh, I meant to throw the ball. Okay. Alright, we're using Politoed. Frick. We're using the frog, dude. Oh my gosh. Acid Armor, Skull Bash, Bind, and Seed Flare. No defense, crazy attack, good special attack, we're fast, Suction Cups for an ability, we only learn 3 moves. Frog is not it. Frog is gonna get us past the rival, and then we have to pivot again. Frog might not even get us past the rival. Like, Suction Cups for an ability. Can't be forced out. Well, that usually doesn't happen in Kaizo Ironmon anyway, so it's kind of useless. But at least we're fast enough to run away from crap now. Yo, Turtwig. Being this fast and this strong, we'll be able to find a good pivot relatively easily, I hope. Boom, boom, boom. What part of the game is this song specifically from? It's just called Sage Photo. I don't remember, like F-O-D-O. I don't remember this part of the game. You are able to change Pokemon? Yes. It's just not wise to do after the beginning of the game because it's such a low level swap. That's the spear with the fiddle? Gotcha. Oh, is it Fado? I must have read it wrong. I'm very I have not played Wind Waker since 2013. That was the last time I played Wind Waker. So it's been 13 years. Holy frick. For my birthday, right before I got married, B bought me a Wii U. And Wind Waker HD along with it. And that was in 2013. That was the last time I played it. Oh, I am absolutely due for another Switch playthrough. So that's like, I'm kind of waiting to see what is going on with like Zelda and the Switch like in the next few months. Because like I want to play another big Zelda game because we did Majora's Mask a little over a year ago. So it's like we're kind of due. Ice Beam, we're fine. Oh, that did not do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. Let's try Seed Flare, I guess. So So I do want to play another big Zelda game, but I just like... I'm kind of seeing what my options are. I love Wind Waker, though, and I would love to play it again. But I'm just like... I kind of don't want to play original Wind Waker, because it's bad. Oh, we're frozen? It's not bad, but like, I would rather play HD that has like the cool sail and the updated graphics that's in widescreen, you know? Yeah, we're effed. We're gonna try to make it work, but we're probably effed. Wind Waker HD was your first playthrough? Thinking back if I was still shy, you still am. I'm excited you're playing Skyward Sword. I'm using your playthrough of Skyward Sword to scratch the itch of me wanting to play Skyward Sword again. I'm just gonna be like, alright, I'll just watch artists play it, and that'll get me to where I want to be. That way I don't have to play it again. Yeah, we're just... Are we dead? We're dead, thank God. That was such a bad run, dude. How long have I been doing this? 3 hours? Yeah. I am boy. Maybe we'll do a Peyton run one of these days. Chat, give me left, right, or mid, dude. Somebody, anybody, I don't care. See, I kind of want to play Twilight Princess 2, but I don't have a good way to play it anymore. And so I was kind of hoping that for like Zelda's 30th anniversary, they'd release some way to play Twilight Princess again, but they didn't, so. Sorry, 40th anniversary. So mid is Bronzong, which is great. And then we're fighting a Porygon 2. I have nothing against Wind Waker. I just really kind of wanted to play Twilight Princess. It does have to be coming out at some point. And again, I kind of thought they would have announced it by now, which is why I was waiting. We have moves. Okay, we have no attack stat. We have crazy special attack, but no special attacks. Oh, classic Kaizo Ironmon, dude. It was always Twilight Princess HD. I don't have a Wii U anymore. Nor do I have Twilight Princess HD anymore. Unfortunately, I had to sell them. Yo! It's Jotonian Charizard. Yeah. It is what it is. Okay. So he's fast. He has Hyper Beam. We found a Lava Cookie. That's a good item. Now if I get frozen, like freaking last time, I can get out of it. Did I say we're fighting Porygons? We'll just like superpower that thing. This level 3 Typhlosion is faster than me. Which is kind of insane to think about. It means most of its attack is probably, most of its stats are probably in speed. But as long as there's one good attack stat, I'm fine with that. As long as it has attacks for that one good attack stat. Dream Eater isn't bad if he friggin' puts himself to sleep somehow, but I don't think it's a legal move anyway. When you're fighting the rival, every move is legal. Because, like, you're very limited. You don't have a choice. But after the rival fight, We can't use illegal moves, and anything that heals you is illegal, so. Dude, I keep finding this rare bone. It's not that rare. Like the third seed tonight, we found the rare bone. Got drought. He's got drought. I've got gout. You know how it goes. Professor Elm's calling again. Every single frickin' morning. Maybe it's a bone from rare. I could build Banjo-Kazooie with that thing. True. I'm trying to wait a little bit longer to play Banjo-Tooie again, because I only just beat that game like a year ago. Oh, I don't need to heal. I just healed. Whatever. I just love Banjo-Tooie so much. Alright. Let's take down the rival. Boss Pansy with his Porygon too. Figures. Work out. I want to see. It wasn't that fast. This is a good spread. This is kind of what you're looking for. Like, a lot of our special attack is bad, but as long as we have physical attacks, we're fine. Decent defenses. We're going to outspeed most things. HP's whatever. And so, but what do we have for physical attacks? Shadow Claw, Hyper Beam, Return is great. Ring Out, Lunar Dance, Submission, Pound, Bullet Punch. I'd probably learn Psychic because our special attack is okay. Magical Leaf, Taunt. Yeah, this mon is not bad. Especially if we have Poison Point. Compound Eyes is not the best. Gym TMs, Constrict, Scratch, Crab Hammer, Hydro Cannon, Stomp, Razor Wind, Gunk Shot, Ingrain. Jesus. Yeah, that would have been a good one to learn. When's Grunty's Revenge coming to the Switch? Whew. Good luck. I would love it too, but good luck. All right, chat. Left, right, or middle. We're going again. That's what they said about Kazooie and Tooie. No, I thought I was pretty sure Kazooie and Tooie would make it. I'm not gonna lie to you. When's DK64 coming to the Switch? They'd have to fix it, but I hope it does. All right, I'm going to get up and stretch my legs, use the restroom or whatever. We're going to go for like another 30 minutes or so. Then I'm going to be done. So, if you want to see me go left, right, or middle, just get your votes in. Just type it in chat somewhere. And just whatever one I see first or whichever one has the most votes is the one we'll pick. I'll be back soon. Man, I forgot how messed up the music is in Wind Waker. Some of it, anyway. Like, what the frick was that song? Let's do a Peyton run. She gets out of the lab more often than I do. I'm just going to click the letters because it's easier. Peyton. Good luck on the run, Peyton. Let's go, baby girl. Right, middle, left. You all suck. I'm going to go with whatever the ball says. We're going middle. We are taking Mantine, fighting a Persian, leaving behind Ho-Oh. Great. It's pretty much best case scenario. Good attack, bad special attack. We have 3 special attacks and false swipe. No speed. Decent defenses. Swarm for an ability. This mon's bad. But he goes flap, flap, flap as we run, and that pleases me. Take Ho-Ho, why leave it behind? You don't... 2 reasons. 1, you have to decide which ball you're going to pick before you look at the Pokemon inside it. That's part of it. 2, you are not allowed to use legendary Pokemon. That's part of the Ironmon challenge. For more information on the rules of Ironmon, go to ironmon.gg. We're slow. I'm not going to go after that item. I would love to have picked Ho-Oh. I love Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is a great Pokemon, but we are doing the Ironmon challenge. These are the rules. Roar. Shellos has Roar of Time. Holy frick. Okay, Shellos, I see you. Huh. It's gonna be a long road to Mr. Pokemon's house with him on this slow. Please move. Stardust. Ignore the rules. Rules are meant to be broken. Well, when we inevitably lose this run in 2 minutes, I'll look at Ho-Oh's stats and see how good it would have been. Because his stats are randomized too, so like while Ho-Oh is normally good, this Ho-Oh could be bad. Who knows? Like Mantine's usually kind of mid. This one's not okay. Chat's hot. I love the squint. Well, we are slower than most of these Mons. We have no speed, so that's kind of crazy. So it's still a legendary. It's true. Plus, like, it's cool. Ho-Oh's just a cool Pokemon. He's probably in my top 5 of legendaries. Little chat top, buddy. Honestly, Dragon Rage is going to win us this fight. I just realized we had Dragon Rage. And then we can pivot. We'll shop around for a new Pokemon. I never actually went in this Pokemon Center, so just to flag it, I'm going to. Imagine you made it to the end and was like, I broke every rule there was. Invalidating it. Yeah. If Kaizo Ironmon was still like the top level Ironmon, I'm sure people would care. But most people are doing, I forget what it's called now. Oh, he has Ho-Oh, not Alright, well that's good. Dragon Rage. He has Seed Flare. We have 4 HP. Alright, we win. The thing that sucks now though is our rival is going to have Ho-Oh every time we fight them. And that's bad. What's your favorite Pokemon from the anime? My favorite Pokemon is Blastoise / Squirtle. My favorite legendary is Lugia. I haven't watched a lot of the anime. I watched up through like the first little bit of Johto. Where am I going? I've done this like a million times tonight. You figured I'd know where I was going. Blastoise, really? Yeah, he's my boy. I'm telling you, dude. I told you, Peyton gets out of the lab more often than I do. Ash's Greninja was top tier. I didn't see the season, man, but I've heard great things. Alright, let's go shopping for a new buddy. Pikachu can kick Blastoise's butt hands down. Yeah, sure. Doesn't mean he's not my favorite. Skull Fossil. You didn't say pick the best Pokemon from the anime. My favorite. My favorite is Blastoise. Cow. Miltank has 490 base stat total? I forget what False Swipe does. Will not reduce the target's HP below 1. Perfect. Ominous Wind. Does 5 damage. I have pretty okay special defense. That's pretty average there. Let's see what else you got. Why Whitney's was so scary? Yeah, I guess. Whipped up a Whirlwind. Alright. I'm not convinced Miltank's a Pokemon we're going to run. Let's see what else we can find. Stomp, Roll Out, and Milk Drink. Yeah. Cranidos is not a Pokemon we're going to run. Bam, bam, bam. There's one more Pokemon on this route. Electabuzz. Let's do our homework on this boy. He's got Smokescreen, Metal Burst, Dig. Dig can't hurt me, so I don't care if it hits me or not. This doesn't have great moves. Yeah. Not into the Electabuzz. Moving on. Yeah, that defense curl / rollout combo, which I didn't know was a thing until like 2 or 3 years ago, was insane. Glameow's a no thank you. We're gonna end up having to run this frickin' Mantine, aren't we? I haven't seen any Pokemon I want to use. We haven't seen the third Pokemon on this route. It's the one that's like a 5% chance of showing up. No, Elizabeth, I'm not going to use Glameow. Its base stat total is 310. It's way too weak of a Pokemon. What is this song? We got Surskit. Who was the other Pokemon on this route? It was like Bellsprout. Oh, Chatot. That's right. This isn't looking good. That's why you train it? Nah. You can't train on wild Pokemon in this. You can only train on trainers who have Pokemon that are 50% stronger than they normally have. That's why that Ho-Oh we fought was level 8 instead of level 5. Toxicroak? Let's see what you got. color change is not the best. What Pokemon game am I playing? I am playing Soul Silver with the Ironmon rule set. Assurance, Drill Peck, Crush Claw. I would like to find a different ability other than color change, but Toxicroak is not a bad Pokemon. It was also doing okay damage to me despite the fact that I have 26 defense. Am I on Discord? Yeah, I have a Discord. I'm not currently using it, but yeah. See if we can find a Toxicroak with a different ability. Color change is not the one I want. Okay, this one does not have color change. Let's catch this bad boy. I do have a Discord server, yes. I can drop a link to it in a minute, hang on. Let me grab the link from my Twitch chat. There you go. Alright, let's see how good or bad this Toxicroak is. Todd. No problem, Elizabeth. What just happened? Okay. Assurance, Crush Claw, Drill Peck, Ice Beam. Okay. Pretty good stats all around. I wouldn't mind a little bit more speed. We're just we're mid. Like, we're not good at anything. We're not bad at anything. We have Hyper Cutter for an ability, which I love. This guy's not bad. We'll take this one. Better than Flap Flap over here. We'll run this Toxicroak. Alright. It's just me and Todd. There's an old YouTube video, and I mean old, of someone playing that song, like the Wind Waker intro music, with like pots and pans and stuff like that. And I actually went back and watched it again like a month ago, and it just continues to bring me so much joy. We're gonna fight this guy first. Oh my gosh, please. Don't miss. Okay, well, I mean, detect, obviously. He hit detect twice in a row. What the frick? There we go. Okay, that didn't do much. But I don't really have a better idea, so let's just keep running it. Stop using detect. We should get a lot of XP from that, though. Groudon? Frick off. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? We're freaking screwed. We flinched. Come on, man. Lava Plume. We need to freeze him. Yo, let's go! We froze him! Oh man, I cannot believe we just beat that crowd on. Holy frick. Spike cannon. I just don't like Spike Cannon. I don't like that better than any of the moves we have here. Give up on Spike Cannon. Level 9. We learned another move at 10. That was a crazy fight. He had a Typhlosion and a Groudon. That's supposed to be the easier fight of those two dudes. We're going to go back and heal. I don't like that I already used a potion, but it is what it is. You just learned a new song. Whew. No stream tomorrow. Monday we will be live with Donkey Kong Bonanza, continuing our time through that game. And then I don't know what we're streaming Wednesday yet. It might be more this. And then Friday, I promised Hanson I would play Fortnite with him because I was supposed to play that with him tonight, and I'm not. I bailed. So, promise is a promise. Friday night Fortnite with Hanson. Maybe Wednesday I'll end up playing more of the, what is that game? The Paper Mario-like game, Escape from Ever After. I was having fun with that. Like, Drill Peck is a good move. Dizzy Punch. $70 base power, 100 accuracy, could confuse versus Crush Claw, 75 base power, 95 accuracy, might lower defense. I think I would prefer Dizzy Punch. Am I crazy here? Hi again, Elizabeth Smith. Can you post your Discord link again? You're on your computer and you don't see it anymore. I got you. Dizzy Punch is better? Alright, I just want to make sure I'm not stupid here. No problem, Elizabeth. I will learn a new move at 15. No, you cannot have my phone number. I'm just a lass. And we've seen some crazy Pokemon so far. Ho-Oh, Groudon, Typhlosion, Lombre. Lombre that makes it rain? That's a good Lombre. Is someone hitting on me? Yeah, that little boy just asked for my phone number. Oh, hey, it's me. Yeah, move. What we got? Splash Plate. Can't use it. Wave Incense. Bugcatcher Wade. Or in this game, he is known as Schoolgirl Randy RJ. I did post it again, yeah. Oh, I posted it in the wrong YouTube chat. Hang on. Which YouTube chat are you in? You're in that one, okay. I'm streaming twice on YouTube. Alright, Furret. Punch it. I kind of like this Toxicroak, honestly. I'm kind of enjoying this thing. We need some more coverage. Right now we can't... Oh, we can kill a Shedinja. Okay, that's good. But, like, I have very few moves that are going to be super effective against other Pokemon, you know? Like, I can't do anything against this Ninetales. I can hit it for neutral, which is fine, but... It says it's invalid? Oh, frick. Let me just get one straight from the source. Invite to server. Copy. Guess I have to update that. Paste. There you go. I had no idea my Discord link was out of date. I'll have to update that command. No, I don't want your berries. I'm just a little ass. Oh, it's Big Boy. We have had a lot of close calls so far, but I'm not excited about having to fight my rival again after Bugsy with a Ho-Oh, because I have nothing to kill a Ho-Oh right now. Skull Fossil. Do, 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 do. I'm getting tired. I'm fading. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, I've been live for almost 4 hours here. 3 hours and 40 minutes now. An item in here to the left. Wave incense. Come down. You check this rock right here. Nope, this rock right here. Fresh water. Good item. Good item. Alright, now we're off to the Sprout Tower. That fresh water would have been nice if that alert went off during it, but that's fine. What's the name of my Discord? It's called like The City or something like that. Magby. See, again, like, I don't have, like, super effective moves against these boys, but that's alright. You're not seeing it? Oh, sorry, Elizabeth. I don't know what to tell you, man. Rosalia. See, this I can kill. Get out of here. And Whiscash. This I cannot. I'm gonna Ice Beam it just to see what happens. Oh, all these guys are level 5. I'm not worried. Am I learning acupressure? Yeah, we're not learning acupressure. Full restore is huge. That's a great item. Now if I end up burned in this place again, I can at least heal it once. I think I have a lava cookie too, so we got 2. Sceptile. Mime Jr. Why not? Aftermath, dude. Frick, that gets me every time, man. A Roat Berry, whatever that does. I like those emotes. I didn't mean to fight this guy, but whatever. I like those emotes. Very grateful that the creator of those emotes, whose name is eluding me at this point, but I will put it in chat here in a minute. Yo, Zapdos, what's up, man? Made those emotes for free for anyone to use. If you want to put those emotes on your channel, they are free for you. The creator just asks that you credit them, so I have them. They should link to her eventually. I think it takes a couple days for that to go through, but I also retweeted the tweet where they posted it, so. Spiffy. S-P-I-F-F-I-E-Y. Spiffy. Thank you. Thank you, artist. Pucciana. Puppy. Punch the dog. Sorry, dog. Red flute. You there, Jay? I'm here. I haven't gone anywhere. Loudred. Shouldn't be that hard to fight a Loudred. Dizzy punch. One shot it, dude. Can I message you on it? I don't usually like DM people. Okay, power gem is not bad. It's a special attack though. Rock helps me hit what for super effective? I can hit bird, bug, ice. It's not a bad thing to have. Do I get rid of Dizzy Punch for Power Gem? I'm doing good, Jason. How you doing? I think I want to take Power Gem here, even though it's a special attack and my special attack isn't as good as my attack. It's not much worse. It's 33 versus 39. It's more PP. It's more coverage. Like, Dizzy Punch doesn't help me hit anything for super effective. It does confuse, which is nice. But I gotta really work my super effective hits here. And I think I get rid of Dizzy Punch for Power Gem. I'm just gonna do it before I regret it. Fight the optional dude. And Power Gem is stronger. Is it? I think they're both 70, aren't they? And see, now I can kill Magbar here, dude. Good old butthead. Already paying off, man. Level 18, pretty good. We learn a move at 22, which we will not get until we beat Faulkner. Yo, Spinda. Spinda doesn't evolve, right? He's just a bad Pokemon. A cute little Pokemon, but like... Thought it was 80. It is 70. Alax Incense. Fight the dude. Flygon. You have Ice Beam written all over it, brother. Ow! Woodhammer? Barely did any damage, though. We're fine. Just as useless as the panda it's based on. Fair enough. Hitmonchan, I got a drill peck with your name on it. Level 19, Igglybuff. Power Gem, I don't know. DM70 is illegal. We cannot use it. Let's leave. I'm actually going to throw it away because I keep accidentally like forgetting which ones I can use. Hyper Voice. I cannot throw it away. Okay, I have to sell it. I should go to bed. I'm not going to, but I should. Yes, thank you for healing my Pokemon. Alright, y'all know the rules. Once we enter this gym, we cannot leave. We cannot heal. We cannot... We have to fight all the trainers, man. I forgot the rule. I'm so tired. Get out of here, Jason. Don't make me get rid of you. I don't want to do that. Don't be weird. Shell gone. Okay, we have Ice Beam for you. Drill Peck for you. I'm always afraid of Pokemon like Blaziken, though. Like, they could just have good stats and live that and hit me with a Stab Fire Blast or something and just end me. Let's take down this guy. Voltorb. Okay. I don't have anything specifically to hit this guy, but we're just going to Power Gem him and see what happens. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright. Me versus Faulkner. Stantler is his first Pokemon. Again, we're going to Power Gem. I'm going to try not to use a physical attack as much as I can in case they have, like, Poison Point or something. Yeah, that's bad. That hurt a lot. Poliwag. Again, I don't really have anything crazy to hit this guy with. I'm going to risk a physical attack here. Oh, friggin' see? I told you. At least Smelling Salt kicked us out of paralysis. That was kind of a weird sequence of events, but we take it. I should think about healing. Threw up a light screen. Let's kill Roserade. I don't want to heal on Roserade. Caterpie. We'll heal on Caterpie. That's perfect. Because Caterpie can't hurt me, probably. Famous last words. Glare. Well, I'm paralyzed now. Oi. Caterpie is Earth Power. Holy frick. It's doing 12 damage every time. That didn't kill it. Frickin' light screen, dude. I have a full restore. I do not want to use it. What are we learning? Horn Attack? Nah, I'm good. I like Horn Attack, but we don't need it. Jolteon, not great. Torment, okay, that's fine. I think we're cooked. I mean, like, the smart move is full restore. That's what I should do here. I don't want to. Frick it. I hate using that item this early, but that, like, gets rid of paralysis and full heals me. We can still fly? Your Jolteon cannot fly, sir. I can't use the same move twice in a row, that's right. Ice Beam. And he just killed himself. Yeah. That was the smart play. It's what we got. Oh, man. It's true, if I didn't use it, I'd probably be back at the lab. TM51, I forgot to buy Rock Smash. Not buy Rock Smash, but get it. Roar of Time. Can we learn it? Nope, that sucks. Bummer. Why does he even have that? It's not a bird Pokemon? Because it's randomized. Is that legal? Yes. The only legal ones are ones from the gym leader. Give me the egg, please. You will give me an egg. I enjoyed that. I did. It brought me a little bit of joy. Repels by 11 of them. Cool. Now we're poor. If you want to pivot, you have that. It's too late to pivot now. There is no Pokemon I can catch that will be a high enough level to be worth pivoting. I know what will give you joy, do I? HMO6. I keep seeing your name Lunamoon, which is pretty redundant, but it reminds me of a YouTuber, Luna Bloom, that I watch every now and then. My Discord server. I've posted my link to Discord all over the place. If you can't get in there, I don't know what to tell you. Someone's cap locks broke, apparently. Where am I going? I need to withdraw Mantine and teach him Rock Smash. Bag. Rock Smash. Teach that to Bad. Get rid of Dragon Rage. I spoke to you not that long ago. Cool. Speak to a lot of people. Boop. Ooh, a Max Ether in the rubble? Not bad. Heart Scale. Let's go over to the Ruins of Alpha and get that item before I forget. We'll probably call it there. This could be a wild Pokemon too. It's not, but it could have been. Power Weight. Cool. A good item. One we can't use, but a good item. Spoke on YouTube. Yeah, I figured it was the same person. I can't say I have many people screaming at me for my Discord server on a regular basis. Alright. Well, on that note, it's been eventful. We had that good Drapion run going. Didn't end up working out. We lost to a random trainer I shouldn't have been fighting. That's on me, I guess. But this Toxicroak is okay. I don't think they have what it takes to go the distance, if I can be honest with you. But it's got some good moves. It's got some decent stats. We'll see what we can do with it. We just got to be smart with it. Wrong button. There we go. But that's it for me. I will be live again on Monday with Donkey Kong Bonanza. Should be a good time. Until then, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe. Stay warm. Tell someone they have nice shoes tomorrow. I love you. Jesus loves you. Hope you have a good one. We'll catch you guys next time. Be well, be excellent, and be sleeping soon. Once again, Peyton makes it out of the lab first try, dude. It's crazy.